Okay, hello guys. Welcome to my class again. This is Teacher Mandy. Nice to see you all here. And today we're gonna come to learn another lesson, which is in our lesson 2. Lesson 2, 2.1, which is know your numbers, okay? Do you know your numbers? What does this mean? So this means like you need to track on your own numbers, such as your calorie numbers, your weight, your height, maybe something that you are concerned about. Now let's see here. We have two questions. Think about these. First one is, what is the average number of steps you aim to achieve each day with your fitness tracker? That means you may use your fitness tracker to track your numbers of steps, like how many steps you work today. In WeChat, like Chinese platform, similar to Line or Facebook, it's like we have the function that tracking the steps, like how many steps we're gonna work every day. So you will see if it's influence your health or not, right? Sometimes you may need to work more, so it may keep you healthy, right? Okay. So second one is what is the highest number of calories you have burned in a day according to your fitness tracker? Have you also like record your calories? Have you calculate your numbers in your daily life? Think about this question. For me personally, I didn't calculate any of these. Yeah, sometimes I look for the steps that I'm walking like every day, but I don't care too much about this, okay? But I do care about my weight. Like every morning I set up the weight in like I need to have a like a kind of like some like a scale to measure my weight, and I care about my health, so I check every morning and every night, and even sometimes I check after I eat lunch or eat dinner, okay, just to track my weight to see if I get fat or I become thinner. So I need to adjust my eating habits or something like this. Okay. So think about these questions for yourself. Do you also check your blood pressure? Look at the picture here, like here, this side, this side, this side. Okay. Like here, the first one, blood pressure. Like what is the number of your blood pressure, right? And total cholesterol, like less than 200 mg, right? Like DA or something, like blood sugar. Do you check your blood sugar, or do you check your body mass index? Waist less thin. Do you measure these things? I think for me, I personally, I don't measure these things. Okay, you may think about it, and we're gonna know some uh, vocabularies. Okay, according to the contest. Now let's see. The first one is what? Class schedule. Now let's see this one. Class schedule. Okay. And second one, drinking, eating, exercise, free time activities, sleep, study time, the weather, work. Okay. So Junior has a new fitness tracker. Read the article, check the things. It gives her information about what? Like this vocabulary we need to know. Like class schedule is like show the time of the class, right? Drinking is like you drink something. Eating is like you eat something. Exercise, like you do exercise, right? Free time activities, like the activities that you do during your free time, and sleep and study time, the weather, the work. Like these things you can track. You can track, okay? Yeah. Okay, now let's see. Read this number and check the things it give information about. Now I'll give you a few minutes to read this passage. Okay, you may stop here and then read the passage here and to think about the chat box before, like up there. So my life in numbers, what do I know about my life? A lot more with my new fitness tracker. Now let's read this passage. Now I know I take 7,000 steps a day. Yes, this person say 7,000 steps a day. Not bad, but not great. But I also know that I look at my laptop for 10.5 hours every day. About 78% of that time is for work. When I have free time, I chat with my friends, 64 messages a day, or make plans for later. I only sleep 6 hours a night. Then I have something to drink about 8 times a day to stay awake. Like drink what? Like coffee or soda, right? Thank you, caffeine. Okay. The good news, I exercise a lot because I do a lot of housework. My roommate doesn't do anything. I do the laundry, the cooking, the dishes, and make the bed. Okay. And that's about the same as walking 7.5 kilometers a day. So I think this person is like yeah, kind of joking here, or maybe it's like it's real, right? If we check with a watch, okay? Yeah. So with a fitness tracker, that's called fitness tracker, okay? It can teach you a lot about you, okay? So step is a movement that you make with your feet when you work, okay? So I think everybody knows this. What is a step, right? Yeah. Okay, this is the exercise. I hope you guys can read it again to learn some vocabulary and the sentences here. Okay, now let's see. Now see here. Both I do laundry and I wash clothes are correct, but they are used slightly differently. Now let's see this grammar, like phrase difference. Okay, what's the difference? The first one is I do laundry is a broader term that encompasses all the tasks involved in cleaning clothes, including washing, drying, folding, and putting them away. Okay, I wash clothes specifically refers to the act of washing the clothes without necessarily implying the other task. So wash the clothes is like more narrow term. That means like just wash the clothes. But do the laundry, but you may wash and then drying and folding and put them away. Like you have more things that you need to do. Like this is the whole process of do the laundry. That wash clothes maybe just refer to the wash clothes. Okay? Yeah. So now let's see more vocabulary here with do and have and make. These three verbs are very common in English language, right? We may use it like everywhere. So we'll see the vocabulary here. The phrases which are very important. We can say do the dishes, do the laundry, do the housework, do some work. Okay? Yeah. Can we say do a party? Can we say do a free time? Can we say do some drink? No, cannot, right? So this is for the dishes, for the laundry, for the housework, for the work. We can use do. Okay, something connected with some choices or work. Okay, now second one is have. Actually, have, we are very familiar with this word, right? Have is like have, like something like hold, right? Have a party is like hold a party, right? Or join a party, right? Have a party. Free time, have free time, like have time, okay? Have something to drink, have something to drink. Have a snack, have a snack. So have here can mean something like eat or drink or hold or like have something, just have something. Okay, so have a lot of meaning, not just have, but I also have like something connected with drink or eat. Okay, next one is about make. So we can see here is make the bed, right? We can say make the bed. Can we say do the bed? Normally we don't use that, right? We just say make the bed. Okay, it's like make the bed become nice. Okay, make the bed clean, nice, right? Comfortable, right? Make something comfortable. Yeah. And make plans. Make plans is like you need to write down your plans, right? You need to think about your plans, right? So we use make, not just do, but to make. Okay. Okay, that's the phrases. I hope you guys can read it more. Now let's read one more time. Do the dishes. Do the laundry. Do the homework, housework. Do some work. Can we say do homework? Yes, we can. Have a party. Have free time. Have something to drink. Have a snack. Make the bed. Make plans. Make plans. Okay. Okay, now let's see do, have, and make. Do generally refers to actions, tasks, or activities that are performed. So it's normally like refer to the actions, the tasks, or activities. Okay. Have indicates possession, experiences, necessity, or actions related to states of being. Okay. So normally it's about experiences like eat something, drink something. Okay. And possession, like this belongs to who? Like possession. Have something. Okay. Make refers to creation, causing reactions, plans, decisions, or preparations of food and drinks. So it's like a creator causing reactions. Okay. So example to illustrate differences, we can see here. I do the laundry every Saturday. I have 3 siblings. So here, 3 siblings, it shows the possession, right? I made a delicious dinner last night. So this made, so it shows create something. Okay? Prepare something. Prepare. This made is like prepare or like create, prepare, cook something. Okay? Yes. Okay. Now next activity is like group 5 to 7 students, but guys, you are online, so you can just like do by yourself. Okay, if we give you some questions, you just answer on the whiteboard. Okay, now let's look at here the questions here. Which sentence correctly used do? A, B, C, D. Give you 1 minute to read these 4 answers. Make sure you guys can read these, okay? The A is, I do a cake for my friend's birthday. Is that correct? I do the laundry every weekend. Is that correct? I do breakfast every morning. I do a meeting at 10 a.m. So the answer should be, do refers to a routine task. So answer should be B, right? Do the laundry, we just say routine task. Can be a task, right? So we say do the laundry, okay? And can we say do the breakfast? No. Okay. Now let's see next one. Which sentence correctly uses have? A, B, C, D. A. I have a party every Friday. I have to do the dishes after dinner. I have a lot of fun at the amusement park. I have an appointment to make. So which one use have correctly? Yes, I have a lot of fun at the amusement park. So have fun, it's like a fixed fixed phrase. Have fun, right? Have fun, enjoy, right? I have a party every Friday. Is this correct? If I will say I have a party every Friday, is this correct? So B is for sure is wrong, right? I have to do the dishes after dinner, right? D is I have an appointment to make. Is it correct? I think A and D are also okay. Okay, A is like I hold a party every Friday. I think we can say I have a party every Friday. I think no problem. Attending, I go to a party every Friday. General experience, I attend a party every Friday. I have plans to go to a party every Friday. I think it's okay, nah. I think it's okay. I have a party every Friday. I have an appointment to make. I think D is also okay. Okay, so I think here the answer should be, if we want to choose like incorrectly, we can choose B. I have to do the dishes after dinner, okay? So have, I think C, D, and A are all correct. Okay, simple present tense. Now let's see, what is the primary use of present tense, simple tense? A, to describe actions happening now. B, to describe past actions. C, to describe future actions. D, to describe habitual actions and general truths. Which one? Present simple tense. Are you done correctly, right? To describe habitual actions and general truths. Yeah, this answer I think is correct, right? And sometimes we need to be critical about the answers. Okay, sometimes some answers may be wrong, right? Some answers may be right in some cases, but in another cases maybe it's wrong. Okay, we need to think about more. Okay, now let's see next one. Present simple form. So we can see here, we have positive here, negative, and questions and short answer here. And we have negative questions here. Okay, so we see I, you, he, she, it, we, they, and work, works, work. Okay, so if it's just I, you, and we, they, we just use work, right? But if he, she, or it, we use works, right? Yeah. And the negative is like a do not, don't, do not, don't, right? But if it's third person pronoun, we say third person pronoun. We can use does or doesn't, okay? And here you can see here, do, I, you, he, right? We use do. She, it, we use does, okay? And we, they, we use do, right? For the questions, okay? Yes, and the short answers we can see here, we have yes, I, you, he, she, I, you, say do. Yes, I do, right? You do, right? He, she, it, use that. We, they use do, right? So if it is third person pronoun, he, she, it, we should use does, D-O-S-E, D-O-E-S. For no, we have I, you, we say do not, don't, right? And he, she, it, we say does not, doesn't. Okay. He doesn't work, he doesn't work. So cannot say doesn't with works. Just use one, doesn't work, okay? Does she works? Cannot say it. You just say does she work? Okay, adverbs of frequency. Before the main verb, she always go to the gym. They often study together. After the verb to be, he's never late. We are sometimes busy on weekends. Between an auxiliary verb and the main verb, I have really eaten sushi. She will often call her family. At the beginning of or the end of sentence for emphasis. Frequently, he visits his parents. He visits his grandparents frequently. Okay, so we can see adverbs of frequency. We can see here in the right side here, like we have 0%, we can say never. And 5% maybe like really, 10% can say seldom, right? And 30% maybe we can say occasionally. Sometimes we can say 50%, often can say 70%, frequently can say 80%, usually it's like 90%, and always like 100%, okay? So I always go shopping after work, so it should be 100%, okay? I usually go to work after 5 p.m. Okay, now after 8 p.m. Okay, so usually it's like 90%. It's like the chances are gonna be large to happen. Okay. Okay, next one is put the words in the right order to make questions and answers. Then check your accuracy. Okay, so we can see the first one. Let's do it together, everyone. A is like this. So how do we do it? Which word is the first? Should be the first one. So this should be a question, right? When, as we say last class, when is the question word, right? So when. Second one, you should put does, right? When does your day usually start? Or when does Yeah, usually start. Yeah, it's correct, right? So when is the first one, second one, you use the auxiliary. Okay, so use the question word as the first. Second one, auxiliary, a as the second. And third one, we use to subject. So your day, and then adverbial, adverb. And last one should be verb. Okay, so adverb should describe the verb, so put before the verb. So we say, when does your day, when does your day usually start? Is that right? Okay, so first one should be when. Second one should be does, right? A auxiliary. Third one should be subject, your day. Next one should be adverb, usually. Last one should be the verb start. Okay, so this is the first one. Okay, now let's see the second one. Look at the second sentence and think about it, how to do it in a correct order. The answer should be it usually start it, right? Should be it usually starts at 7 a.m. Okay, so this should be 5. So when the answer should start with what? Start with the subject, which is here is it, right? Then use the, usually is the adverb, starts is the verb. We just say adverb put before the verb here. Adverb put before the verb, okay? So we say it usually starts, then say the time at 7 a.m. Okay. Number 2, the sentence is find the question words and do it. Okay, now let's do it together. Number 2. Coffee, they, do, every, have, how, many, you, right? So we say the first question word, find the question word first. The question word is what? How many, right? How many, right? So this should be the question word. Second one is how many what? How many what? How many coffees? How many copies? How many day? We cannot say how many day, right? How many days should be say how many days, right? Every what? Every day, right? Have. Then we have do, and then we have you. So first one we start with question words, which is how many. Second one auxiliary. How many what? How many? Is it how many do or how many coffees do? So it should be how many coffees, right? How many coffees do? Auxiliary, put these 3, auxiliary. Do you? 4. Do you what? Have. 5. Then every day is right? So we say, how many coffees? How many coffees? So this is, we say question phrases. We can have question words or question phrases. Okay, start with the question phrases. How many copies? We cannot say how many do, right? How many what should have something. How many coffees? Then auxiliary word, right? There is how many coffees do. Then subject you. Then have. We don't have as a verb here, right? Have what? Every day. Okay, so every day here is put at the end because every day here is to show the time. Okay, so we put the time at the end of the sentence, like this sentence. Put the time at the end of the sentence. Okay, got it? Okay, now number 3. This one. Sorry, the answer. Sorry, the answers now like here. So I have, answer is easy, right? Answer is easy. So we say, I have how many? I have 4 cups every day, right? We just say put every day at the end. I have 4 cups every day, 4 cups of coffee every day, okay? Yeah, number 3 and number 4 and number 5, I will leave you guys to do it by yourself, okay? And you can check it in the language center, okay, after you finish. Or you can check it with Google, it's also okay now. Moment, please. Okay, so I leave you as this homework, and you guys can do it at home. And after finish, you can check the answer at Language Center. Okay, so I see you next class. Bye bye, guys. See you next time.